Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2021 Dodge Durango GT. This has got the Blacktop package, the rear DVD package, trailer tow package. It's got a ton of packages on this vehicle. This was $64,000 brand new. Now we have it here on our lot. It is a one owner vehicle with no accident history and just over 91,000 kilometers. So we're going to take you on a tour of all the great features as well as the condition of the Durango today from your friends at Clarington Kia. So what is underneath the Durango hood? Well, there's two different engine options. This one is the 3.5 liter V6 engine. That is a great engine to have. Sorry, 3.6 liter V6 engine. It's the Pentastart engine. Great engine to have. Obviously, it's going to be good on fuel compared to that Hemi V8. And unless you need to tow 10,000 pounds, the space shuttle or a yacht, this is going to be perfectly fine for everyday use. You can still tow, I believe, up to 6,200 pounds with this Durango. So, I mean, it's still going to tow your boats, your toys, everything like that. But aside from towing a massive trailer, this is a great option for you to save money at the pumps. All right, now, the Blacktop package is going to give you some blackout features on the vehicle. But let's start off right here with this hood. This is the performance hood. This was a $980 option. Gives you these amazing looking inlets on the front. Obviously looks fantastic. And gives you kind of that cool sculpted front end there, which is great. It makes this thing look badass, right? GT, why not? I don't mind it. This color is called Destroyer Gray, which I believe is a reference to the U.S. Navy destroyer ships. And yeah, you can take that as you will. You can butch that up as much as you want, or you can just say it's black gray, whatever. Now the GT features these 20-inch black alloy wheels. You've got the GT logo right there in the center cap. Good looking tires on this vehicle as well, but this gray and black combo on the outside of the vehicle, as we go through it, you're gonna see this is a really sharp looking car. We have the piano black side view mirrors, LED turn signals in the mirrors. And then as we take a step back, you can see this is a full four-door SUV. Now you can fit 6 people in this vehicle because it does have captain's chairs in the second row, which I will show you as we get around to that. But we're gonna get there soon, don't worry. Now, as I'm doing this video, I'm looking for dings, dents, scratches, something that I can show you to show you it's used, but also so you can understand the condition of the Durango. But so far, nothing to find. On this back here, we have the LED rear tail lights. This is actually an option on this vehicle to have the full LED rear tail light. And I am sure you have seen this on the highway at night where something passes you or there's a car up ahead that you can see from a mile away because of these amazing looking LED lights. They look stunning. I do like it. It's not tacky, it's not cheesy at night. It just looks really sharp, really clean. Got the blackout Durango logos here as part of that Blacktop package. You can see that 4 logo there, of course, indicating it is all-wheel drive. We have the rear sonar buttons down below, a dual exhaust system here, and then this cover here features a Class 5 trailer hitch receiver. And the best news of all, because it has a trailer tow package, it also features a trailer brake controller, so that way you don't have to buy an external unit and plug it in the dash. It's already got it equipped. Now we have the power tailgate on this model as well. And then you can see here with the rear seats folded up, there is still some room for some cargo. You could definitely fit like a full-size luggage in here, no problem. A bunch of groceries, but why are you taking 6 kids with you grocery shopping? That's insane. You can definitely fit what you need to fit if you're going, going to the cottage or whatever. I don't know. There's cargo room, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Split folding rear seats as well, super easy to fold down. You just give this a pull. Oh, nope, this one here. Headrest folds down and then push it forward, right? So you can see it's nice fold flat seating, very easy to do. And then give this a pull back, flip those back up, and you're good. All right, we have a 12-volt DC outlet back here as well. And then some storage underneath these floor mats here. Nice big storage container there. So you can put your emergency kit or whatever you want back there as well. Close this back up, and as you can see, it's got the bumper guard there too, so that way this back bumper stays nice and clean. Now, as I mentioned, I am looking for door dings, dents, scratches, anything to show you, but I don't see anything right now. It's in really, really, really clean shape. And this Destroyer gray, I mean, tell me about it, right? Isn't it nice? All right, now we're gonna get up to this front here. So the Durango GT features these LED headlights, as well as the LED daytime running lights which surround those headlights, and the fog lights down below. So it's an all LED headlight system on the front. Looks super nice. Again, you've probably seen that coming at you before, which makes it look, it's pretty intimidating on the road, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very, very good look. Got the black grille, nice Dodge logo in the front, and then here's the stone chip to show you. So I found something, nice little stone chip there for you. And just looking at the bumper, yeah, it's super clean. This was very, very well taken care of. You can tell it's a one-owner vehicle just by the fact that it's that well looked after. Now, back seats, here's where there's a nice little treat. So I've actually moved this seat all the way back, so you can see there's still leg room in the front, but with this seat all the way back, I mean, you've got to be a giant to need that much room. There's a ton of leg room in the front right now. So I'll kind of get that adjusted again just to show you a better idea what it more realistically looks like. But we've got the leather seating on this GT model here. And then as another added package, they've added this center console. So it's got some cup holders, a couple little containers there, and then flipping it open, we've got some USB ports. We've got headphones. Well, what the heck are those for? That is for, check it out. So wireless headphones and a remote down in here, right? That is for our rear DVD player. So it's got two DVD players, pardon me, two screens, one DVD player, or Blu-ray player, I should say, is more accurate nowadays, right? A Blu-ray player that's in the center console right there. But as you probably noticed, there's HDMI hookups and the AV hookups right here. So you could hook up independent entertainment units, whether it's Xbox or whatever you want to hook up. Maybe it's a Nintendo Switch, I don't know. Could all be hooked up and then played from the independent screens, so that way your kids don't lose their minds. And then if you don't want to use them, they just fold away nice and neatly under the seat here, which is pretty cool. Flip them back up, and there we go. So really, really kind of great entertainment system built into the Durango. Now let's close this up, and I want to show you down here, because down here we've got the wow, I lost my train. Down here we have the rear heated seats. So both these seats here are heated. We've got USB ports, and we have a 115 volt. Let me open that up here, one sec. Should have opened that. A 115 volt, which you can see is just like a regular household outlet. So you can plug in an Xbox or a PlayStation or something like that and run it right from here, hook it up to the HDMI, and then you can hear your kids screaming at Fortnite while you're driving. Wouldn't that be lovely, right? No, don't do it. But yeah, in theory, I mean, you can hook up whatever you want and watch on the screens. Just don't do Fortnite, you'll drive yourself insane. Back seats here, great condition as well, right? And these all fold flat, as I showed you. We've got some cup holders here. And then what's really important is up top. So there is ventilation in the roof for the rear passengers, and that's super important because obviously you want to keep everybody nice and comfortable in the back, and without the ventilation in the roof, there's just too much floor space here to really pass the air through to keep the climate in the back really comfortable. So the ventilation in the roof is a really, really big deal. We have that in the Kia Telluride, by the way. And then tri-zone climate control. So rear climate control for the back passengers is adjustable here, and you can turn that off in case your kids are button pressers and you hate that. You can turn that off and control it only from the front if you like. But that's kind of a great tour of the back, and this is probably why you're buying this vehicle, because you got little ones or big ones that you want to put back here, and they're going to be super comfortable, especially with that center console. Now, mom and dad, dad and dad, mom and mom. Up front, very comfortable seating as well. We have a power driver seat hooked up to a 2-driver memory system here, and a power passenger seat as well. So you've got power on both sides, and as you can see, look at how far back from the wheel we are with that seat all the way back. I would probably struggle to reach the pedals back here. Let's see. Yeah, I couldn't reach the gas, that's for sure. Let's move it a little bit closer. There we go. I just want to be able to show you a couple of features that I need to use the brake for. So let's talk about what we have up front. We've got a leather heated steering wheel. We've got our adjustments here for our center display. As you'll see here, it's a nice kind of semi-digital instrument cluster. So these gauges here on the left and right are still the old traditional style. This one here is a digital gauge that you can go through a bunch of different information on. Let's just see here. So that's your oil life and things like that. We've got your adaptive cruise control. We've got your fuel economy, 12.4 liters per 100. Not bad at all. And then you'll see here with the trip, it's been down to 11.8. You could probably get this in the low 11s, maybe even high 10s. Trailer brake control. So it's actually, this is where you can set up the gain for the trailer brake controller. Whole bunch of stuff here is all in the center display, which is really nice. And sorry, as you saw, I just wanted to go back to the odometer. Okay, just give it a second. It'll show you it's got 91,000. Yeah, there we go. 91,848 kilometers. Now, as you saw there, it did have adaptive cruise control. So this Durango has a option package with, it's called the technology package, which gives you all of the advanced safety features you're going to want. Forward emergency braking with forward collision warning. It's got blind spot warning. It's got your rear cross traffic alert, a nice big rear view camera. I'm going to cheat a little because I know, I don't normally do this, but I have the spec sheet on the vehicle here. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you all of the right features that we've got. So lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. Yeah, we know that. Advanced brake assist, adaptive cruise control with stop and go. We know that. Rain sensing wipers, cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's I think we're gonna call it a day at that. That's what it's got. It's got some more, but I don't want to read through this huge list. But you can ask for this list. I'll leave it in the car so you can see exactly what we've got. But look, price tag $63,900 on this bad boy when it was new. Pretty wild, right? Paddle shifters behind the wheels in case you wanted to shift through the gears manually. I believe it is an 8-speed automatic transmission. So it's nice and geared properly for towing, but also for maximum fuel economy, which is great. And then behind the wheel and every Dodge Jeep product, we've got some more buttons right here, and that's for the radio controls and the volume control as well, which is really nice to have. Now let's slide over here to our Uconnect screen. This is a, what is it, 9.4 or 10.4? 10.1 inch touchscreen system. Right now I've got it on the option where you can see kind of all the buttons that are available, which is kind of cool. But look, it's even got Alexa, which is neat. So you can talk to Alexa through the car and ask all the questions you normally would to her. She's fun. She's a cool little assistant. But let's go back to the home screen here real quick. So navigation on the left, your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on the right, or your radio, whatever the media is that you're playing. And then you've got some cool information up top here just showing you. All right, see that there? So I mean, why I'm showing you all this is because they do a really good job of showing you all the information on the home screen, and then you can dive deeper as you press buttons. But media, XM satellite radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as I said. Here's your tri-zone climate control. So driver front and passenger front, and then the rear as well. So you can lock the rear right there, so that way the little ones don't drive you bonkers. Our navigation system goes full screen when you go there. Our phone, obviously, vehicle. This is where you can set up and turn on and off any of those advanced safety features if you'd like, or all the features on the vehicle are really accessible right through here to change as per you would like for your custom setup. For example, the previous owner didn't really love the forward emergency braking. He turned that off. Don't know why. Preference, no problem with it. Love it. Use it as you will. When we put it into reverse, we get a nice clear rear view camera. So that's going to make backing up really easy, especially if you're trying to load up or hook up your trailer. That center line there is going to be very, very easy to help you with that. As we move down the center console, here's your heated seats, heated steering wheel. So you can see you can access it through the touchscreen if you like, or you can access it down here. Same with the climate control. You can do all your climate control settings right through here. We've got our drive mode, sport and eco. We've got our parking sonar. We can turn that off if you wanted to. If you were towing a trailer, you turn that off. Our lane keeping assist, you can turn that off from there. And then we've got USB-Cs and regular USB inputs here, as well as an auxiliary port. A nice big junk container here. Our automatic shifter, some cup holders. And then I'll show you on the key. So we've got the remote starter on the key there, and the power tailgate button as well, which is great. So you can remote start this vehicle, get it nice and warm or nice and cool. And then our push button start and our trailer brake controller. So there's where you can adjust the gain and everything else. If you are towing your trailer or boat or toys or whatever it is, it's already equipped in the Durango, which is fantastic news because obviously you don't have to buy that little gizmo that goes down here. Now looking up, kind of a cool feature, you probably didn't notice it, but this is a black headliner. And the reason why I mentioned this, so look in your vehicle, I would bet you $10 that you have a gray headliner. And the difference between black and gray, other than the obvious, is that this looks very luxurious. It's very moody on the inside, but it keeps everything luxury looking. You only get this on luxury vehicles. That black headliner is not on most economy cars. And that's why I mentioned it, because this has it and it just makes it even that much cooler. But speaking of cool, I mean, who would love to tell people, hey guys, I'm picking up a amazing Dodge Durango GT and yeah, Destroyer Gray with all these packages, the sport hood, the 20-inch black wheels. This is just a fantastic find. Like I said, it's a one-owner vehicle, no accident history, and it's available here at Clarington Kia. You can visit this vehicle and buy it online at claringtonkia.ca or visit us in store. Take this out. I mean, you're going to fall in love and then you're going to want to buy it, and we're here to help you. So we don't sell cars, we help you buy cars, and we're an absolutely amazing team here at Clarington Kia. We look forward to seeing you get behind the wheel of this amazing Dodge Durango GT. If you have any questions, please reach out, whether it's online or in store. Clarington Kia, it's your experience, your way, online or in store, right here. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.